Monogamy, the practice of staying with a single mate, is something that's pretty rare in the animal kingdom. When it comes to seahorses, however, monogamy is a quite common occurrence, but with some nuances and variations across species. Seahorses are a group of marine fish that belong to the genus Hippocampus within the family Syngnathidae. As of current knowledge, there are about 46 recognized species of seahorses. Each of these species presents unique behaviors, habitats, and physical characteristics that distinguish them from one another. Among these many species, a particularly fascinating behavior is their tendency toward monogamous mating systems, but it is not universal across all seahorse species. To understand monogamy in seahorses, it's important to unpack what this concept means for them. Seahorses generally form pair bonds that last for at least the breeding season. Some species may maintain the bond for life, while others only for a single breeding season. It's tricky to assign an exact number to how many of the recognized seahorse species are monogamous, as behaviors can vary and some species are not as well studied as others. Studies have, however, observed enduring monogamous relationships in several species of seahorses. For instance, the species Hippocampus whitei, also known as white seahorse, has been documented forming long-term pair bonds. Researchers consistently observe these pairings during mating seasons, seeing the same mates come back to each other for consecutive breeding. Another example is the Hippocampus abdominalis, or the big belly seahorse, which has also exhibited monogamous behavior, with mates engaging in lengthy courtship rituals, reinforcing their pair bonds daily with morning greetings. This could be due to the practicality of the complex mating ritual and the density of populations, where finding a new partner could be risky and energetically expensive. On the other end of the spectrum, the short-snouted seahorse, Hippocampus hippocampus, is one species with a likelihood for serial monogamy, where they may change partners throughout their lives, especially as seahorse populations fluctuate in density and distribution. It's worth noting that monogamy in seahorses can also be heavily influenced by external factors. Environmental conditions, population density, and the availability of mates can all influence whether or not a seahorse remains with a single partner. In scientific terms, the monogamy seen in seahorses tends to be described as social monogamy, where a pair lives together, mates, and may perform joint tasks, like parenting, during the breeding season. But there can be instances where genetic monogamy, where no mating outside of the pair occurs, isn't strictly adhered to. While specific figures on the exact number of monogamous seahorse species are challenging to pin down without delving into the nuanced behavioral studies of each species, researchers estimate that monogamy appears in a substantial portion of seahorses species, at least seasonally, if not for longer periods. The faithfulness of seahorses to their partners continues to be an area of active study, contributing valuable insights into the complexities of seahorse behavior, life history, and ecology.